Heroes don't always think they're heroes, but when you hear what they've done, it's clear. In September of last year, a house exploded in Kingston on Gallagher Road. 2 people were hurt. In the right place, at the right time, a Y-12 employee was one of the first to get there. Months later, he shared the experience with 6 on Your Side reporter Madison Keevy in this 6 on Your Side spotlight.
I've seen a huge orange fireball explosion go up above the trees.
4 months ago, Michael Lovelady stumbled on this.
I've always been that kind of person that, you see an issue, you reach out, put out your hand and help.
That's exactly what he did. At 4 in the morning, on his way to work at Y-12, he stopped and helped.
As we were approaching the house, or what was left of the house, we heard a gas sound.
Imagine, this is what Lovelady saw, but the sun wasn't up yet. The only light from embers still burning.
And at that point in time, we heard a gentleman calling out what happened.
It was just Lovelady and 1 police officer. Lovelady knew if he could get the man to safety near the road, an ambulance could get to him more quickly.
I've spent 12 years as an Army combat medic, so relying on that experience, walking wounded, if you can get them under their own power to facilitate getting them to safety, do so.
Lovelady said it himself. He's always been the kind of person to help. Deployed twice in the U.S., once after 9/11, and then a year in Iraq.
We should take ownership of the things that goes on around us, no matter whatever's going on. It's not about being a hero. It's about someone's in need. What can you do to help?
This explosion took him back to his days in uniform, when he ran toward the unknown. He says you don't have to be a veteran to do that.
Assist when you can.
On this day he could, so he did. A light among the embers, making sure the man he found was safe. In Oak Ridge, Madison Keevy, WATE 6 on Your Side.
Oh, what a hero indeed. And we have been told the TBI bomb and arson squads are still investigating.